أنا خانة جورج زوما أخو اللي خطني بس يكون بغاوة insurance تا صحة تا سيارات وهم تبي ثبات أخذت كذا تيوتو بشماك ناشوتو قاعدة مع عائلتي كم كودا وكملتو ليذين كودي هذا. So محكي with George Daho and ask him some question. First thing I'm sure a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Blue Cross, HAP.
Yeah, when we first started, it was just Blue Cross, under 65 and over 65 Medicare, and HAP as well, and Priority Health. Now it's 5 years later, and we have United, we have Humana.
I didn't know that. You do?
For Medicare. Oh yeah. We've also expanded into life insurance.
So can he buy insurance any age, or you just do Medicare?
Now, any age, under 65 or over 65, any age, individual Medicare, individual plans, young and old.
Beautiful.
And of recent, we also have expanded into property and casualty insurance. So your home, your cars, your business, your assets, if you have a liquor store, all the contents.
Slow down. I know you're excited a little bit. You're working on it. I asked you to come on the show. So let's go start from the start.
Yeah.
Blue Cross, HAP,
Mm-hmm.
Priority. What is the other one? United?
United.
Give us a little explanation slowly what each meant. Why so many brands? Is it for a different age, different price? Is it because of why? Like United, I heard it was hard to get, so I didn't know you were doing United.
Well, United.
As an agent, right?
As an agent. United and Humana typically are more common with Medicare, with your over the age of 65 Medicare plans. Blue Cross and Priority Health, however, under 65 Affordable Care Act, health insurance marketplace plans with Blue Cross and Priority Health under the age of 65. Those are going to be your most popular companies to go with on those plans. Largest networks of doctors, things like that.
So let's talk about what Assam Jawad is here for, right?
Yes.
We can use Assam's
Yes.
name. I have to pay him, what they call that, money to use his name? For
Royalties.
royalty.
Royalties.
Yeah, royalty. Okay, Assam, I'm going to pay
He's
you royalty.
listening.
Okay. So Assam is turning 65.
Correct.
We more on talan could have by 65 magbarde, who held telephone deal, who iba do the killing enrollment every year. Best nambadlet shula, nambadlet Mindy.
Yeah. So when you turn 65, you're automatically eligible. Everyone in the United States.
At 65 or 64
at
and
65.
A half, or at 65?
At age 65, you qualify for Medicare.
Okay.
So everyone automatically qualifies for what's called Part A. That's your hospital insurance.
What does that mean, George?
So Part A is free, and everyone is automatically
Part
enrolled.
A.
Part A is free, automatically enrolled at age 65. That's your hospital insurance. That's going to cover 80% of your hospital medical expenses.
No, I swear I'm 10 years. You gave it to me 5 years ago, but I didn't know what A and B is now.
Yes.
So the big one, 80% is A.
Is A. And then even in your Part B, you apply for at age 65 when you're first eligible. And that's going to cover 80% of your medical expenses. So doctors' offices.
I thought Part A does that.
That's going to cover your hospital.
Oh.
If you go to the hospital. If you go to the doctor, physical therapy, anything outside of a hospital visit is going to fall under your Part B. Medicare. Correct.
That's based on income?
So you pay for Part B. Part B costs money, and you get charged quarterly from the Social Security Administration, and that is based on your income, your tax return, your annual tax return.
For which one?
For Part B.
What does that cover?
So Part B covers 80% of your medical expenses.
Medical, not hospital.
Not hospital.
Part A covers the hospital.
80% of your hospital
and
expenses.
What's that 20% we pay?
So then the other 20%, that's where we come in, and you call us and you purchase what's called Part C.
Oh, my God.
Now, and you have two options with this. You can do a Medicare supplement like what you have, okay? And that's going to cover the other 20% of hospital and medical. okay? That's going to fill in the gap.
The 20% part.
20% part.
So you don't come out of pocket.
So you don't come out of pocket with anything.
But you pay quarterly, like
you pay
Social
monthly.
Security take it from my check on Social Security, 174, whatever.
Right. Yep. Takes it right out of your Social Security.
I swear I didn't know that. I swear I didn't.
Yeah, and then you can also do what's called a Medicare Advantage plan, which is your Part A, your Part B, and your Part C.
All in one?
All roll into one card. And actually, there are a couple of them that are really nice now. They're $0 a month. HAP has a great one. You get a free membership to Lifetime Fitness. I know a lot of people like that with HAP.
Lifetime?
Lifetime Fitness. Yep, with HAP.
Well, I asked you about that. You told me to keep Blue Cross.
Well, because the plan that you're on, you're grandfathered into, you basically
I am
have
a grandfather.
no medical expenses at the doctor.
Because I'm a grandfather?
Because you're a grandfather, yeah.
Right, Maxwell, Miles, amazing. Installer.
Yeah.
So, wow. See, I've been answering people without really knowing the whole deal, but almost guessing it. So, it's A,
B,
C,
and D.
Andy?
D is your prescription coverage, which you have to have by law if you enroll in Part B. Now,
that's all over 65.
It's all over 65.
We'll stick to that now. We'll stick to that.
Now, if you were to ever purchase one of those Medicare Advantage plans I was talking about, those Medicare Advantage plans are your Part A, your Part B, C, and D, all rolled into one.
And how much deductible you pay?
So there's no deductible.
What's out of pocket?
So it depends on which one you choose. They have some with maximum out of pockets anywhere from $1,500, $2,000 a year to $5,000 a year.
I see it with clients here. You know, they're asking you.
Yeah, it all depends on your own medical expenses, how much you're going to use it, how much you want to pay monthly. I mean, you can pay $0 a month and get one with a $4,000 out of pocket. You know, but
is that based on income, Medicare?
No, that is not. Only Part B is based on income. Now, if you have Medicaid, you can also attach it to a Medicare plan, a Medicare Advantage plan, and still have everything covered as well.
But Medicaid, if you don't show money.
Correct. Medicaid is through the state, but you can attach a Medicare plan to it as a secondary where you don't pay anything.
So when we deal with Sahakni or healthcare, most doctors, and possibly clinics and hospitals and MRIs and different providers, boy, they get scared when you tell them you got Medicaid.
Yes.
Why is that?
So with Medicaid obviously is provided through the state of Michigan. Okay, it's for low-income individuals. It's essentially free health insurance. The biggest issue with it is network of doctors. Okay, not all doctors take it. Now, if you were to pair that with a Medicare Advantage plan, what's called the DSNP plan through Humana. Humana has some really nice ones. You're going to basically expand your network of doctors who take it, and you're going to have no out-of-pocket medical expenses.
You sell Humana?
I do, yes.
And what's the other one you sell?
United. HAP, Blue Cross. So they all have different Medicare plans with different perks, and
So they need to call your number.
Call me.
Yep. What is it?
248-762-9665.
248-762-9665. أخذت تو بيثا خواثو خثواثو قبرولة George Zoma free ليثن باقرولة مدكيبوتو معك سورة قصة مالوبة كذا.
I can understand it.
I know.
100%.
Your wife does too.
She does. I'm teaching her.
Yeah, I know. The Kamrali dad. How come Kayla came up with the Surah when we were kids? When you were 1 year old, you didn't want to learn Surah. Huh?
Michael understands.
I know he does. He shakes his head. So, Ahmed Kibe Insurance, do they start like a 64 or?
No, so it starts at 65. You can apply 90 days prior to your 65th birthday is when you can first apply for it. But it's not active until the first day of the month of your birthday.
But come shot it about 90 days early.
Start the application. You should always start it early because you want to get everything in line before that 65th
And everybody's qualified for that.
Everybody.
A senior. one kind of some kind of insurance بشكل أنا كذي بس
as long as you're a U.S. citizen.
Long you have to be U.S. How about green card? Don't know.
No, green card is not eligible, and you had to have paid into
a system.
Yeah, so you would have had to paid into Social Security over the years in order to qualify for Part A, the free part of it.
So what happened to the كلاني ناشد كذا أغلب عمره رابع كانت كذا نيلا ولدها green card.
Mm-hmm.
They get Medicaid?
Well, a lot of them, yeah. I mean, you can get it through the state. They get Medicaid through the state. Even if you have a green card, you probably still filed a tax return.
Yeah.
Over all these years.
That's what
and
I
you
asked.
Probably paid into Social Security.
Yeah, they do.
All these years. So.
Wow. So this is كله now خاف 65 خمشوشتي ويسق.
Yeah.
I insurance in Merrill. So زال على الهوسبيتال زال على العملية زال على المندانة مني كبيرة كذا على ناشي كذا على كذيلة بس كبيرة لكذي.
Yeah.
You know that way in the shula service in them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I لقيلة ولا وأي قيمة أوقا بس يتن غير شكل insurance covered over 65 okay with them jable deductible could be big money. ما قاعد بمريتاني كلاين كان بشما.
What do you mean?
Like Medicare or something deductible wise.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some of them have large deductibles.
Why is that?
Under 65. So
under or over?
Under 65. Over 65 doesn't have deductibles. I mean, small ones, but typically the Medicare Advantage plans are called max out of pockets, you know.
Yeah.
But under 65, yeah, a lot of them have $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 deductibles that they're never going to reach. No one. I mean, it's a moot point at that point. They're basically catastrophic plans, but they're inexpensive. You know, it's good to have something.
Oh, so I'm back on Joblin 65 خاص. Well, 18, right?
Yes.
By law, عمره 18 سنة, 18 years old, up to 65. To have a car insurance healthcare, you must have regular healthcare, right?
Well, you can have the car insurance. They're just going to charge you more for it. It's called coordinated benefits.
But you have to have a primary.
Correct. And you're going to tell your auto insurance carrier if you want your health insurance to be primary or your auto insurance to be primary. If you tell your your car insurance carrier that you want your auto insurance to be primary, your monthly premium is going to be higher.
You're dead in the water.
Yeah. But
not only
it's
that,
also better coverage.
If your premium is from the car insurance?
Yeah.
I thought they put them in nursing home now with that new law.
Well, no, I mean, you get unlimited, zero deductible, you know.
You could get unlimited still?
Yeah, you can still choose
open cases?
Yes, you can still choose unlimited coverage.
No.
Absolutely. I recommend everyone to choose unlimited coverage.
Don't cover. Yeah, don't change.
Don't change it. They're going to tell you, oh, make your limit $250,000. $250,000 won't even get you out of the hospital.
About 3 weeks.
Right.
They'll be gone.
Yeah.
Then they throw you away. They throw you away. خواتها ما قدم ريلوخو insurance ديوخو ده معكوكلا with George. And بدلوا له because it's a no-fault insurance plot I خدت دهم سينا هاني governor or senators. دم ريلوخ أي بيشتويلا دم ريلوخ أي بيشتويلا لم بدلوا تو هري مركبن unlimited. Right?
I recommend always choosing unlimited PIP. Unlimited PIP coverage. PIP. Personal Injury Protection.
هذه مرة PIP لشوقة دمري لو to cover 250,000 على ثلاثة 90 days is gone.
Right.
250,000.
And then you have nothing.
That's if we get in an accident.
Correct. Any kind of accident.
That's if you get in an accident.
Correct.
I didn't know you still have you can buy open.
You can still choose unlimited
When is
coverage.
going to expire this thing?
This is the new law. This is
you
law.
can still buy open cases insurance?
Yes. You can still choose unlimited coverage.
Why so many people are caught off guard and they switch in them? Is benefit insurance company?
The insurance company is going to push you to choose a $250,000 minimum.
Millions
exactly.
On
or a $500, and they're going to tell you, your premium. You're going to save $40 a month on your premium, $50 a month on your monthly premium. Who cares?
Who could by accident? You're done.
You're done. always choose unlimited.
So da محكيلا من دانا Medicare insurance كودك بيشو تو خمشوش تيويسو يكون كل أخو كذو تولا but يلوخو لازم الشمي and you gotta follow it. كل أخو means only is about 50%. خمشي مما كذو تولا because I know every one of you. You don't ask questions. You don't know till something happened. كودك بار مندي إيجا كمو تجانا قيبري هذا خبقاون.
Yep.
Now we look at car insurance. So what do you do? I to Tam Dukhu. Tam Dukhu is with you?
With Tom Dukhu.
Oh, Tam Dukhu.
Yes.
Tom Dukhu's been at it
a long time.
since
Should we
18,
call him?
He sold me insurance.
Put him on speaker.
Put him on speaker. Okay. Well, after the break, we go in a second. So tell us about Siarat. What do you got?
Yeah, so we just started this division of the insurance company. So this is home, auto.
30 years experience.
Yeah, exactly, with Tom and, your business and you. And
how much you charge me, George?
0.
You charge me? How about his
family discount?
How about his fancy car he drives, Michael?
That one, I don't know.
Michael, how much insurance is on your car? It's one of a kind. What do you mean, don't know?
I don't know how much it is.
Yeah, but he didn't tell you it's a collector car. So you charge. خلينا نحكي محاربي بالinsurance السيارات up and down. Or why is this? And nobody know really. ما قلع بيوعلا.
No. I mean, it's always best to. We've got a lot of different carriers. Basically, what we do is you call us, give us your cars and your house. We're gonna quote it out to a dozen different companies, and we're gonna try to get you the best coverage at the cheapest price.
Agent is a broker too.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
So you broke it or out.
We broker it out ourselves.
So you get Betha, because I heard you get if you do the two house.
It's always
the car
best.
is
Yeah,
better
to package
that way,
it all
right?
together. Yep.
So you do the car in the house.
Yep.
And you add more cars. Instead of saying the 16-year-old, the 17-year-old, the 18-year-old, he's driving without insurance, but he can drive his parents' car, but they're not supposed to, right?
Technically. No, I mean, you could list him as a driver in the household.
If you don't list him.
And he's driving.
No, I mean,
you might not get
he's in school in Michigan State.
Right.
And he's driving.
Yeah.
And he's not living at home.
Yeah, you might not get the car covered if he gets in an accident.
Like that, huh?
Yeah.
It's a very complicated business, and I know you. Tom, I see that you're growing it. You grew the insurance business. I don't know, when did you start? About 5, 6, 7 years ago or something?
About 5 years now.
5 years ago. So Tom has been around almost 30 years. So you were to AU. So you do Siarat and you do both at the same time.
Yes.
And what do you base each Siat or driving record?
So they're going to look at a lot of different things. It's going to be your driving record, points, credit report used to have a lot more to do with it, not as much anymore. On what your premium is going to be, the age of the children in the household, how many cars, everyone's driving record, neighborhood, your zip code, where you live.
Is that not prejudice?
Well, where is there high crime? Where did the most cars get stolen?
Well, right now it looks like Southfield.
Right,
everywhere
so
else. In Birmingham, it don't matter where you're at anymore.
Right, I know, exactly.
Do they charge them more? No.
No.
But I'm sure they will later, right?
Yeah.
So the prices on the car, telephone number, George Zoma, 248-762-9665.
Yep.
So Emmett Kibim Khabera to George. Kabira Dok Shikrokhloko Kabira.
Thank you.
Thank a lot of people. I know
Thank
you
you.
do.
Thank you.
Because first time you got in, they ask you, what does George mean? George. Now you got all your best friends.
Yeah.
You serve them. One thing
Thank
you
you.
do is you serve them.
Yes.
So Kiboto Kha, the free call. Dem Khabrutu Lid, Mahkoto Imme, Bakor Met Kiboto, Mothawaraqa Mohu, right? Bring their bills.
Bring
with
all
them.
your stuff and we'll quote it out and try to get you the best coverage.
And that's for the car and
Cars,
the house.
And the house and the health.
And the business, right?
Yes, all of it.
The Toho Hadir. Do you have Hadir or not?
I don't.
Hadir?
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, better Batil Cousin Dio.
I know.
Isn't it like your mama Yeldu too?
Somewhere on the line.
Did you know George does a full insurance? Oh, he already told you yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, he ain't talking there. He's a CIA agent.
Oh.
We can't have an Indian CIA agent being on here. Or a CIA secret. You don't have to. Yeah, a CIA agent doesn't mean like you're supposed to belong to their government. So, yeah, A is Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, CIA, yeah. He's secret agent. What do you think, Michael? So you do buildings, cars, houses, businesses.
Yes.
So if that somebody opens and they need insurance,
Call me.
Then you got the health part under 65.
Yep.
And you got what? Blue Cross?
Under 65 and over 65.
And you can estimate year-round, day and night.
Yep.
Day and night.
Yes.
Thank you, George.
Thank you.
And,
appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
Make sure we get a deal. What do you think, Scott? We're going to get a deal from George? We'll be right back. Thank you so much.
There's a new player in town. Eagle Casino and Sports. The big time action, real money, mobile casino. It's so easy to play. You can go from wager to winner to wallet. Just like that.
Sign up now and we'll match your deposit up to $1,500 for the casino. Or you can get a risk-free bet up to $1,000 for the sportsbook. Eagle Casino and Sports.
Made in Michigan, made for Michigan.
Imagine this, a day filled with indulgence, bursting with excitement, and packed with extraordinary moments that build memories to last a lifetime. Hoop to win up to $15,000 cash. Saturdays in March, 10 players shoot hoops for their share of $100,000 in prizes. Then on March 25th, top winners compete for up to $15,000 cash. It's the $100,000 Hoop to Win giveaway. Only at Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort.